Did somebody place an order for a chosen one? Huh? They're humming at me. Look at them humming at me. Hemming, huh? Okay, let's just make that sound go away. Hi! Don't mind me. Ooh, stuff. Just gonna go ahead and proceed to make the royalty wait by going straight into this thing instead. Boom. And in we go. One more for the total. There will be 22 to go. Please be a real shrine. I feel like the ones that are town shrine. Yep. The ones that are town shrines are usually real shrines. Sometimes they're even like motion shrines, I think. Oh. That's a new problem. Well, they call it pushing power. Oh. Huh. They're not metal. So I want one of them to go here. Okay. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. Interesting. So I need one to go here. That's just an abyss. They infinitely spawn. Wonder if that has any interesting impact on their passages. Uh-oh. It's mostly just gonna make them go on a crazy trajectory that I should probably be really worried about. Oh boy. Okay, that worked out. I could do something like that though if I want to. Ooh! That's a lot of balls! Oh look, a metal one. I can use this. Please don't hit me. Oh god. No. Alright, so there's a metal one. Could use that. Anything on this side guard thing? Ooh. This oversees the entire thing. Was there a normal access way for getting to here? I don't think there was. I think I had to run for it. Okay. Hello. What do you have? It's the Silver Scale Spear! The most skilled Zora fighters wield this spear. Its beautiful fishtail design belies an impressive strength. The spearhead can even pierce the toughest scales. And it has 12 damage. Because it's a little baby spear, even though it's supposed to be super badass. Because everything else is even more super badass, because I keep getting more badass things. Uh-oh. I can't climb there? Oh, did they... Are too many of them stalled around in the environment, and now they don't spawn anymore? That's interesting. Oh yeah, it seems like only 4 of them can be out at once or something, because there's 4 holes here. Does crossing the... Or is it that... Maybe it's crossing the laser that makes them spawn. That'd be interesting. Oh. You don't respond to that, huh? Maybe if I do something like this? What could go wrong? There's a hole over there, isn't there? That's not gonna work at all. But maybe if I freeze you when I get over here, I can hit you in the correct direction and it will be okay. Ow, that's a real laser. I thought that was like a other type of laser. Huh, there we go. Big club. Go over there. Basically. Maybe a little more than that. I can work with this. Go that way. That way. That way. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Well, there we go. Huh. I wonder if they were supposed to stall like that, because yeah, they totally got stuck there. and just stopped falling, basically. Weird. I assume only 4 can be there at once, and so I guess they just got stuck. Because they kept getting caught there, and that meant that they just weren't going to cycle through anymore. And there it goes. Da-ba-da-da-da. Now to meet the Zora. They have an entire kingdom and several armed people, but they can't defeat whatever needs to be defeated. I guess I can't really just dismiss it because, of course, we have the plot device of, oh, only the leader of Hyrule can fix the Guardian Beasts. Not leader of Hyrule, champion of Hyrule. Nobody else can go inside them. So I guess that's that. Am I still wearing I am still wearing the Sheikah set. Feels like a slightly weird set to meet the, to meet them in. There we go. I'll be the chosen one. And fit the part. There we go. Got the Hylian shield, and we've got the Master Sword, and we've got the Hylian quest gear. Hey! Is Jazeera name end in Sun?
You.
Nope. Rega. Hey. You're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As if that's not true for you? I don't see anyone like you around here either. As for me, I'm roaming nearby during my travels with Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon always says to me. That's what kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Oh, poor guy. Don't let Prince Sidon get you down. He's trying to sit on Sidon. They must be way up on top. So even the main platforms are all covered in water here. Whoa, that thing just killed itself. Even these are covered in water. Gotta wonder if it's designed that way because they're fish people and they like having water everywhere, or if it's just because this place is so flooded all the time from all the rain that these places are just filling up because they weren't prepared for this. The damage is minimal. Good morning. Are you a Hylian? That's right. Oh, where are my manners? I am Laflet. I am the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? Yes. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. There's lots of shops and stuff around here. I'm gonna try to get to the main... Oh, I went in a circle just now. That was not how you get higher, apparently. That's the route to take. The other thing is kind of a weird loop-de-loop side thing that actually doesn't lead much of anywhere, apparently. Grumble, grumble. Well, what's the matter? Huh? A Hylian? Not just any Hylian. Isn't that you, Link? How dare you show your face here after what you did to Lady Mipha? Wait. What did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. What I'd like to do, anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. Ruta? You! You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mipha, our Zora champion. In order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the divine beast Vah Ruta. But I do not understand. Why is the divine beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think the rain is the tears of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty. The people have a grudge against me because some of these people have lived for so long that they were there when I failed the first time around. They've had a lot of time to not be happy about me. That's big. Hello, gargantuan fish monster. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? He likes to do that. Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you've forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we shall cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? You do you not? Mipha who? I cannot believe it. You truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well. You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. You see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth knowing how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That's a good one. Link, I doubt that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Vah-Ruta. I shall do the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please, do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of this curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it's rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And this is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha is lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vah-Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, the area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one. So you would not think this would be so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. The divine beast Vah-Ruta. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for the Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once. The water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you. Help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Prince Zelda's still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe this. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Dun dun dun, Zora armor, swim speed up. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So as long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Oh, well, there's a new power. Please, take good care of it. King Dorephan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He must be a champion. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. Huh. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must be warned, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Vah-Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, Do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu was most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. So they made this, and that's supposed to be created for the loved one. Probably a little suspicious that it apparently fits me. I should also probably wear shock-resistant gear. Okay, the luchador mask looks a little silly in this context. Here, am I blending? Oh yeah, that wasn't the shock-resist gear. There we go. Now he'll trust me. I am fish too. The irony of having a fish, a piece of fish gear that, of course, is very much the antithesis because it's a shock resist item in the first place. Let's wear more shock resist stuff, actually. There, now I'm wearing 2 pieces of shock resist and 1 swim speed. Actually, swim speed probably comes in handy if we're gonna be swimming soon. I'm kind of curious how fast I might be moving if I start stacking multiple swim items. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have a swim pants. Ain't got trunks today. Muzu, please listen. I don't care what you say. Huh. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister, Mipha, had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is true, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
I think that scene might have been one of the moments that feels the weirdest regarding just how silent Link constantly is. Just like now we're suggesting that he may have even been in a relationship in which he never ever speaks, and it's like how do you even know that he even feels like what? It's like I'm sure there's plenty of ways to express yourself. Regardless, I get that, but like it's this just the fact that he seems to talk during conversations when I press stuff makes it all the more questionable. Like, why doesn't he ever speak in these cutscenes? What's happening? Because he can speak apparently. Also, crap, Sidon is tall. Like, easily twice as tall as my character. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever's the matter. Mipha, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you just remembered her just now when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. I have so many shock arrows. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. Huh? You really think changing your clothes is going to make me? Ah? What in the? Is that the Zora armor from before? Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you, and my rampant racism. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. A tall mountain over yonder. It is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one can be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lynel. He's a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. It is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. You think you can gather that many? Do you think you can gather that many when they're already there? Huh? Well, what have we here? Seems you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Ploymus Mountain to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. When you are ready, come join me there. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that divine beast's onslaught. Well then. All set then. So they were talking about Ploymus Mountain and Shatterback Point. Yeah, it's been. We'll definitely get to that, but at the moment I have no reason to go there, so I'm not going to, because I figure might as well take care of the rain, however far it may reach. It might not even go up there, but either way, taking care of the rain will make exploration easier. Period. So I'm looking forward to that.